Alright, Gibbous, what do we got in here?
This looks like some kind of diary or log of some kind. Unlike almost everything in this room, it looks new. Whoa! That seemed to make a lot of things happen at once. Alright, let's see now. October 13th.
It's so hard to get accustomed to the sickening stench of this dreadful fishing town, but apparently it's important to him that we establish our base here, so we just take it. Decorating, coming along nicely. No end to the work.
A lot of long and boring entries follow. Seems like some kind of complicated records. Let me skip ahead a bit. Let's see. July 6th.
We're all accustomed to the stench. It's probably imbued in everyone by now. Summoned the Haunter, and he came in a flickering form of a tall, swarthy man with skin made of ebony. Ignored my words and asked for the book, then disappeared upon my answer. We must find it, no matter what.
July 13th.
His incomplete form is frustrating. Must find the book. We must find it. That idiot Bright left the hatch open, and Lumen snuck up here into the summoning chamber to try to get the Haunter's mark. What did the fool think would happen? We don't even bother storing their ashes in the urn anymore. Just leave them there as a reminder to anyone stupid enough to try that again.
August 6th.
Sister Halo's matchstick hobby proved to come in handy. Praise the Haunter! I could scarcely believe my senses when at last she finalized the structure and Brothers Bright and Gleam dropped the cannonball on it. Not only did it not destroy what she built, but it lodged itself in the circular space above the stone and is exerting such pressure on the lattice work that you can take a shovel to it and it won't cave in. It's good to have some smart people join the ranks for a change. Only she and I know how to breach it and get to the stone, so that should at least keep our numbers from dropping.
August 7th.
Private investigator making waves in Darkham looking for leads on the book. Might be a dark blessing in disguise. We just stay on his tail and track him to see if he digs up any leads.
The book? The Necronomicon? Is that me they're talking about? August 13th.
Rejoicing! It's very possible that the hostess's fetch dog has sniffed out the book. Time to retire him and go for the prize ourselves.
Hostess. Why did that sound familiar? Anyway, that crazily angled stone.
Because they're snack
I wanted
cakes.
it. If only to get back at these star-obsessed maniacs. A delicate and intricate latticework of what looked to be matches, surrounding some jagged, shimmering stone and somehow supporting the kind of cannonball what looks like it was made to bring down battleships. I realize how crazy that sounds, yet here it is before me. It's made out of matches. Matches.
Alright, we'll set it on fire then.
It's a strange, self-illuminating weirdly angled rock thing. Its placement and the highly original security system tell me that this dingus must be of some critical importance to these starry knowledge jamooks.
Oh my god, we're gonna get another dingus, Kai.
A pretty martial-looking cannonball suspended somehow above that glowing rock by some order of matchstick engineering genius. It's probably there as an extra deterrent to anyone wanting to snatch that purple thing below.
Well, if the U.S. Postal Department isn't gonna let me have my dingus, then I guess I'm gonna have to take this one instead.
The inscription above it says, "Here lie in ashes all brothers and sisters foolish enough to think that the stone from the stars chose them to be marked by the Haunter." If the inscription is to be believed, those are human remains in there.
But we know that they're not.
It's held in place firmly by the matches structure. Quite impressive and unmovable. Biting my lip, eyes half closed with anticipation, I flicked my finger at one match, then another. The apparently fragile construction proved to be impervious to my attempts at unbalancing it. There was damn good engineering when you needed it the least. The structure would not collapse, no matter what.
By the way, I just got an achievement for trying that. Just want to point out.
It's the first book in a row. An arcane symbol adorns its cover.
Ugh, tire stains. These guys like their tire.
Looks like these cuckoo birds tried to tar up the windows and failed miserably. Why not just buy some shutters or... what am I saying? They're completely bonkers. I've played with tar enough for today.
Nope, more tar.
An immense rusty telescope hanging intimidatingly overhead. Its most interesting feature, a big, convex magnifying lens. These dummies tried their best to tar the windows up, but an intense orange light symbolically shines through. It bathes the crazy matchstick structure in a warm glow that strikingly contrasts with the whole starry death cult thing.
Yeah, drawer.
There's a drawer underneath this urn thing. It doesn't look like it has a lock or anything. Inside the dusty drawer, there was one solitary rusty spoon. Unwritten private investigator wisdom says you never know when you could use a rusty spoon.
Mine. Playing an adventure game, you take that rusty spoon, mister.
I examined the darkened stone altar that held the trapezohedron. Creepy thing. Unusual markings adorned all sides of it.
Well, sure, now you can say that word.
It looked as though it had been subject to intense high-temperature conditions more than once. I shuddered at the thought of it being sacrificial.
What about if it's snacrificial?
It's the second book in a row. There's some kind of symbol on its cover, and that's about it. It's too high for me to reach. That's some kind of occult scratch. Looks to symbolize that shine rock on the pedestal. It's making me a little uneasy if I'm being honest. It's just a drawing. Eerie, but a drawing. 3 light bulbs are lit up on this control panel. They're all red. They're probably indicating that something, whatever it is, isn't...
Actually, one of them's red and the other 2 are orange.
It's the 3rd book in a row. The cover consists entirely of a weird symbol. I've opened it at its bookmark. The stone from the stars is a window on all time and space. It is within it that the haunter sleeps while the yellow sun reigns, and it is from its circular gate that the haunter's incomplete form rises when the words are spoken. Nor shall he ever rise in his true form until the forbidden book be by his side. No end to the work. I've opened it at its bookmark. It is known that touching the stone from the stars might cast upon a mortal being the mark of the hunter. But none should do it unless prepared to face his cold black flames and turn to ashes and dust. No living soul can know whom the haunter chooses to mark and grant vision beyond time and place. No end to the work.
The lights are going on.
I've opened it at its bookmark. For the butcher is the end of all, and the followers of him who lingers at the night's threshold must keep the slaying one from ever setting eye or laying hand upon the book. The butcher brings but... The rest is unreadable. The butcher? Huh. That's new. Whoa!
Whoa!
Wouldn't know what to do with it. An immense rusty telescope hanging intimidatingly overhead.
Huh. Clean it.
I'll need to take a closer look first. Looks to be quite powerful.
So is your mom.
It's a magnifying lens, the convex type. I don't think I can pry it out with my bare hands. I carefully place the spoon in between the lens and the metal covering and... Voila! The lens was
I like how
now
you even get to
mine.
see him throw the spoon away. Don't need that anymore.
The lens is way too dirty to let any light pass through.
Not for long. I was kind of hoping it would damage the stone.
Sweet.
Take the cannonball, I need something heavy. Yes. Now let's get killed by messing with this thing.
It could be red, or purple, or red and purple at the same time. Hard to tell.
Schrodinger's purple.
Shiny. I'm not the kind of Joe what believes in the woo-woo, but this thing gives me a tough run of the heebies and jeebies, while at the same time, kinda calling to me.
That's a good sign.
I really want to get my greedy private investigator paws on that crazily angled stone.
The heebies and or jeebies.
I most certainly did not burst into cold black flames. So much for this numbskull cult credibility.
Ah.
Did feel, weird. Weird.
Take that, cult. Actually, I took that. I literally took that. Can I do this?
That'd be too ironic.
That's why I want to do it. God damn it, game. Alright, now we do this thing. Because we got a cannonball, we're heavier now.
Alright, I'm now one cannonball heavier.
Where is the cannonball, actually? Well, it's on the floor now.
First and a last.
Wait, where's the thing? There it is. Gimme. Yeah, Kai, maybe. Maybe it is in my prison wallet.
Can't reach.
That's why I've got a flagpole, you dumbass.
Not by itself. It would almost fit, but it'd be too loose. I need it firmly stuck in there.
Tar! Need more tar. I need to tar up my pole. Ladies.
Let's get this stick, sticky.
Yeah. Sticky stick, just the way you like it. Crystal hammer.
I made this bad boy out of a crazy rock from the stars and a sticky stick, as the kids might say. I've gone hard in the paint, or something.
Checks out.
There's just one thing I want to say before I do it.
Oh shit.
Hammer time!
God damn it, game. You troll.
Alright, you two, here we are. Ugh. Just call me when you need my services. I'm getting as far away from this dump as possible. See yous.
Yeah, thanks. So, here we are, Kitty, Fishmouth. Is this foul, rotting sea life odor in any way mouth-watering to you?
Please, it's sickening, and I'd literally rather be anywhere else right now, but we've got a job to do. Let's find Finman's before we revisit my lunch and dinner.
The guy on the right, it's definitely got the Fishmouth look. We'll talk to him last.
Green light shining through this particular door's window. I don't know what's going on in there, but it's intensely green.
It's pretty green.
Moldy old buildings receding into darkness. And everything smells horribly of fish and fish things. Ugh.
Why are there barrels on the top of that building?
Boy, am I glad to be here in Fishmouth.
Said nobody.
There is an intense purple light shining through the window in this door. I kinda like purple. Makes for a very moody vibe. I can see why they went for it. It's a kid and her dog staring down at the water. It's Kitty.
Your cat?
Get out of the way, Kitty. Trying to harass this child. God damn it, cat. Fuck out of there.
Kids, man. Not a care in the world.
I'm afraid talking to little kids is on you while we're on this quest.
Hey, kid.
Good evening, sir.
I'm Buzz. What's your name?
I'm Annie Pole. This is my doggy woggy Tad.
Nice to meet you,
Tadpole.
Annie and Tadpole.
Uh-huh.
So, what you up to?
Just waiting for my cousin. She was supposed to show up a half an hour ago. It's not like her to be this late.
What's your cousin's name?
Priscilla,
Oh, really?
you know her?
Maybe. Well, hope she shows up real soon.
Yeah, me too. I hope everything's all right.
What are you drinking there, Annie?
Dolphin's milk. It's really good for you, very nutritious.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Are you sure that's milk?
Is everything okay with Tad?
What do you mean?
Well, his eyes are,
Wide apart? Yeah, he just sees more that way. He sometimes misses things coming straight at him, but I keep an eye out for them.
That's nice of you. Hey, Annie, think you could spare some of that dolphin milk?
I would, but I might need to share it with Tad a bit later. See, he's really hungry, and my cousin's running really late. Oh, poor Tad.
Poor Tad. So he likes milk, huh?
Not really. He'd prefer a sandwich, but he'll have to settle for milk because it's all I've got.
I want a sandwich. Why does this game keep making me hungry? Son of a bitch.
See ya, Annie.
Later, Buzz.
Luckily, I ate just before starting the stream, actually.
It's the
Still.
door to the tourist info place. Interesting design. It's fine where it's at. Kitty can't read.
Yet.
You don't know that. Have you asked her? Sign above door.
It says, Fishmouth Tourist Board, tourist information. Sounds useful, I guess. Kitty can't read.
Yet.
It's a thuggish-looking big guy smoking a horribly stinky cigarette. I'm not sure I want to mess with this particular local.
Yes, I do. Mess with them.
Hello there, sir.
Buzz off.
Actually, funny thing about that.
I mean it, out-of-towner.
Okay,
Alright, did not expect her to sound like that.
a couple of Fishmouthians. Looks like they're guarding that archway there. They look very, iconic.
I'm happily surrendering the pleasure of talking to that couple to you.
Hey, folks. Mind if I squeeze through?
We don't matter nothing, stranger. We just strongly discourage it.
Strongly.
Strongly discourage it. Okay, I can respect that. So, can you let me through anyway?
We ain't shopping you. We just strongly discouraging it.
Well, it's easy, really. Each one of you just has to take one step, no, half a step in the opposite direction, and we're all happy.
We ain't stopping you, stranger, but we ain't moving either.
But we ain't moving either.
Bob Olmstein.
That ain't got nothing to do with anything.
Got everything to do with everything, sir.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Buzz Kerwan, and I'm a tourist here in this beautiful seaside town of yours.
Martha Webfoot.
Yeah.
Liz here's my husband Silas.
We's the Fishmuth Citizens Brigade.
Of course it's
Proud
Webfoot.
volunteers. Just watching over things, making sure the festival gonna go smooth. That's our job now.
Oh, smooth.
The festival?
It ain't got nothing to do with you or your kind.
Yeah, that's why we strongly discouraging you from entering Fishmuth.
But I'm a participant.
Really? Judging by your accent, I would have said Eastern Orthodox.
No, I mean I'm part of the festival.
Then you're either a pilgrim or you're one of them entertainers. Pilgrim you ain't, 'cause you ain't got the garb, and you sure don't smell like one.
So that'll make you an entertainer. Let's see that entertainer license.
It wasn't ready. They said just go in without it.
Who said that?
The committee.
No license, no entry.
Yeah, that was real convincing, guy.
Real artists don't need licenses.
Well then, real artists ain't getting any deeper inside Fishmuth.
I'd say just push your way through, but that guy's got a big stabby fork there.
Is there anything I can do to convince you to let me through?
Boy, you've really given up on trying anything creative like, ain't you? We ain't letting you in without a license.
Now, Silas, don't be talking nonsense. We ain't stopping anyone here.
Oh, that's right, Martha. Oh, he's just...
Strongly discouraging. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Look behind you. A three-legged toad.
Well, that must be Skippy. Little Bartholomew Liverwort's pet. Cute little fella, bouncing all over the place. Use that third leg as a kickstand. Seen it with my own eyes.
Ladies.
Oh, brother. I'll be back.
We'll be here.
Turns out he's not the approachable type.
You're damn right I ain't.
Oh, this thing says it's open now. Okay. That's convenient. Ah, why are the floppy disks so close to the magnets?
Some kind of Fishmuth-themed fridge
That's
magnets.
dangerous.
Magnets, how do they work?
Ah,
I can't just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk.
I can tell you right now, this clerk's gonna have a ridiculous voice.
Interactive guide on floppy disk. There's something you don't see every day. Must be nice to see CRC error again in this day and age. I went to Fishmuth and all I got was out of there real fast. Appropriate.
Yep.
They all say Fishmuth. Ew. I agree with the sentiment.
They actually do, look. It says ew right there.
It's a multi-tool looking thing. They've always intimidated me.
I want it.
Looks over sophisticated to me.
Gimme.
I can't just
Ah.
a cornucopia of
You should not be using words you don't know the meaning of.
a lot of creepy paintings, mostly fishing related. Fishermen, tentacles, barnacles, and greenish people? Okay.
Well, that's normal. What are you implying?
It's a bottle of really fancy liquor.
Liquor bottle? I don't think she'd appreciate it if I
The
did that.
label's almost peeled off it.
Gimme.
Well, I won't just swipe the man's liquor from under his nose, but I doubt he'll be missing that label on the bottle, right?
Got it.
Label saying rare exotic liquor. It's still a bit sticky, could be reused.
Sticky. I put it on the can of Dr. Fisher?
No reason to disguise this filth as exotic liquor.
Oh, yes, there is, I'm sure.
It's the clerk in charge of this tourist info point. He looks, sophisticated. Hello.
Good evening, sir, and welcome to our info point. My name's William L.Q.P.W. Watersworth, and I'm an official representative of the Fishmouth Tourist Board. What can I do for you today, sir?
Not quite the voice I was expecting, but it works.
Nice evening we're having, huh?
Nice is not a notion commonly associated with Fishmouth. While the evening, per se, with its undeniable charm and pleasant temperature would qualify as nice, we are in Fishmouth. Therefore, I submit that it's a horrendous evening.
Okay.
Can't argue with that logic.
I'm here to visit Fishmouth for a while.
If I may say so, sir, that is a horrible idea.
Yeah, I thought I'd... What? Did you just say horrible idea?
Why, of course. Fishmouth is a run-down, rotting, almost abandoned mockery of a town. Nothing to visit, the people are anything but hospitable, and we're really not accepting of strangers during this particular time of year.
I'm a yeah.
The Fishmouth Tourist Board.
I do. You're a tourist, correct? Am I not informing you, sir? I do not see how this is confusing.
I like this guy.
You said you're not accepting of strangers this particular time of year. Are you more accepting at other times?
No, not really. No.
Is it me, or are you going out of your way to drive people away from Fishmouth?
Oh, we only have the tourist's best interest at heart. The best thing a tourist can do in Fishmouth is not be one.
Be one what?
A tourist in Fishmouth.
This guy's very honest.
Why do you not want me in Fishmouth?
Oh, sir, you might have misunderstood. It's not that we don't want you in Fishmouth. We don't really want anyone here. Ever.
Is that an economically sound attitude you guys are having as a community?
It is the will of the majority, sir.
Which part of Fishmouth do you think is the absolute most repugnant to a visitor?
That's got to be this plaza here we're situated in for sure.
Really? What about the rest of the town?
Oh, just as horrible. No, even more horrible.
Thanks for clearing that up. Say, you've got these welcoming gifts here?
Correction, Father. Going away gifts.
Question, sir.
We do encourage, we do at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, what's an offer?
You may choose between 5 options, sir. A jolly good fridge magnet with the inscription, Fishmouth. Not even once. A leather T-shaped shirt that says, I went to Fishmouth and all I got was out of there real fast. Horrible grammar, I know. A coffee mug reading, Fishmouth. Yeah. A Fishmouth Tourist Attractions interactive guide on floppy disk. There's really nothing to see, so no point in wasting DVDs on it. And finally, by far the most popular choice, the Fishmouth Multi-Tool. Opens anything, provides hints, helps solve puzzles, coerces people to reveal passwords, requires ceremony, shaving of head, stripping down to underwear, slight change of religion, 6-month-long vow of silence, and a little blood sacrifice. Very useful tool. Which one of the 5 shall it be, sir?
You're not going to let me have the multi-tool, are you?
I can't decide yet.
Can I have all of them?
Sir. Do return upon having chosen wisely.
I choose
That's
all
a
of them.
Promise. Mr. Watersworth, I will come clean. I am one of the entertainers.
What is this you speak of, sir? I don't understand.
The festival, Mr. Watersworth. Is this where I pick up my official entertainer license?
You are very, very, very early, Mr.
Yes, I wanted to get a feel of the place before my performance. It's a habit of mine. Don't worry, I've arranged for my stay in advance.
Very well, sir. What type of entertainment should I look under?
Yeah, I gotta go with this one.
I have this talking cat.
All right, let me see here. Mr. Tornston and his horrible singing beast, is it?
Sure is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Well, what do you know? It does speak. Oh, do make it sing, Mr. Tornston.
Why do you keep doing Mr. in
It's time to
lowercase?
stop being so modest, Kitteh. The public
Kitteh?
loves you. Besides, I think Mr. Watersworth needs to be convinced of your singing abilities, lest he just give some imposters our license.
Quite right, Mr. Tornston.
We will talk about this, Mr. Tornston.
See, she does it right. Now, where'd you get that spotlight?
What would you do with a fishman sailor? What would you do with a fishman sailor? What would you do with a fishman sailor? In the morning.
That was something indeed.
Memorable, huh?
To say the least, sir. Here's your license, Mr. Tornston.
That was glorious.
Enjoy your stay, and...
I know. Keep out of everybody's business. Have a great evening, Mr. Watersworth.
Doubtful. Goodbye.
It's got a Jesus fish on it. Darwin fish, whatever.
Can't just swipe one.
I want it. Can I still have it?
About that going away gift.
I take it you've made...
Never.
They won't let me choose one. Alright, fine.
I wish you would...
I guess I have to find an actual use for it then. Alright. Webfoots. Have this.
Mr. and Mrs. Webfoot, here's my entertainer's license.
Huh. I'll be darned. Horrible singing pet, huh? Hey, didn't you say your name was Kirby or something?
Tornston is my stage name.
We just might be attending your show, Mr. Tornston. Welcome to Fishmouth. Keep yourself, and don't do no nosing around if you don't have to.
Gotcha, Silas. See you folks around.
I totally have to. Oh god, that singing was great.
There it is. That's Finman's over there.
I don't know, man. It's been all fun and games so far, but this place is giving me the serious creeps.
Can't argue with that. It has reached its final destination. It shall pollute no more. It's not taking me anywhere.
Sandwich. I need a sandwich.
It's a Fishmouth citizen enjoying his sandwich. He looks surprisingly peaceful.
Hey, bud.
Good evening, good sir.
Evening, stranger.
The name's Buzz. Buzz Kerwan.
Nope, that's wrong, I'm afraid. The name's Milton. Milton the mechanic.
Milton
No,
the mechanic.
my name's Buzz.
I didn't know they named kids Buzz anymore. I thought that was considered cruel and unusual.
Roasted.
The mechanic? Is that your surname?
Yes, sir. Maybe you heard of us if you're from round Miskatonic. We're a distant offshoot of the Kingsport the Plumbers. They hate our guts.
Sorry to hear that.
Nothing to be sorry about. We hates their guts too. Just straight up gut hating back and forth. Always been the way in our clan.
It's nice to have traditions.
Sure is.
Does anybody actually call their family a clan anymore?
Is this your truck you're sitting next to?
Sure was. It's dead now. Bleeding oil all over the road like them zebras, you know, on National Zoo TV. Them poor striped horses. Used to watch them shows a lot as a kid. Always got to me how them critters was meeting their end. I mean, a lion's gotta eat, but us humans? Man, we can do better than that. I made me a choice back then.
You became a vegetarian?
Hell nah. In Fishmouth? You crazy? We put fish in everything here. Nah, I swore off zebra meat forever. Never felt better, never felt the need for it. But yeah, the truck's mine.
Well, I mean, you don't want to be eating zebra sandwiches. They're full of oil leaks.
So, are you doing anything about the truck?
Nothing. Sitting here, hopeless, despairing, eating my tasty fish sandwich.
Bon appetit.
Nah,
Sandwich.
it's just tuna.
Yeah, it's just tuna.
What can you tell me about Fishmouth?
Well, I don't know how you made it in, but the sooner your non-local hides is out of here, the better. Us Fishmouth folk don't like out-of-towners, no siree. And the order...
The order?
Never mind, I'm just talking crazy. Been playing too many of them blasted video games, you know? Make you dumb, they do.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
That'd be the Esoteric Order of Dagon, specifically.
Are you gonna eat your second sandwich?
Now that's a very personal question, Mr. Curlin. What of it?
I, would like to have it?
You would, wouldn't you? Well, I tell you what, I'll trade you for it.
What do you have in mind?
I have a craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps? Yours? Huh? Oh,
I'm still using it. You can have it later.
Been playing these dark sci-fi adventure games. They've been messing with me. True as I'm sitting here and telling you.
Murder simulators, awful stuff.
Indeed. Where was I? Oh yeah. Get me something refreshing, and you got the sandwich.
You would like some dolphin milk? Oh, can of Dr. Fisher. Yeah.
I think you'll like this can of Dr. Fisher.
Why, I sure will. Dr. Fisher's, trademark, my favorite.
Trademark.
It's gonna go down real good once I'm done with my sandwich. Made with the finest, most odorous fish mouth water. A deal's a deal, Mr. Kremlin. Here's your sandwich.
Mr. Kremlin. Yay, sandwich.
Thanks, Milton. Enjoy your other sandwich. Catch you later, Milton.
You probably will. My truck's dead.
I like that guy.
There's a light coming from somewhere down there, but the gate's positively locked. Maybe we're better off this way.
Probably.
As crumbling and decayed as Darkham, maybe a bit more. And there's the stink, too. Really adds to the atmosphere. One solitary lit window. Wonder who's in there. Intriguing. Well, we found Finman House, all right. Charming place. They're going for the crumbling ruin look. Interesting niche. A Fishmouthian citizen really intent on reading that newspaper. Handsome fella.
I don't know, I think he's a little fishy.
Gliding down through the dark green water.
Yeah?
He can breathe underwater because he has amphibious nostrils.
I'm sorry, who?
I'm not sure amphibious nostrils is a thing.
On the way down, he passed hundreds of trout of different sizes.
I don't want to involve her.
Trout are freshwater fish and have underwater weapons.
I mean, what?
I mean, they wouldn't have above water weapons, would they?
Trout are very valuable and immensely powerful.
They are?
Keep away from the trout.
Okay, that's a promise.
Gliding down.
I guess got an achievement called Don't Doubt the Trout. You got it, game.
Maybe Tad would like this sandwich.
Oh, thanks, Buzz. He'll love it.
Don't mention it.
He doesn't seem
Think
to
I can
care,
get some of
actually.
that dolphin milk now?
Sure. Here you go.
I don't know why I wanted that,
See ya, Annie.
Later, Buzz.
but I assume we'll find out later.
Hello?
Go away.
But maybe I have a very important message to deliver.
Go away.
Other than that, it's a door. Hello?
Go away.
Oh, but you see, I'm just interested in local culture and...
Go away.
Okay.
Bye. Even darker alley.
Oh, brother, this one's even darker. Nope, not going down there. Oh, no.
Kitty.
I'd go there, but Mr. Shaky Pants over here won't.
Because there's no reason to. Jeez.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
A great example of the urban decay school of design. Stinking up the place. Not that it's an exception or anything. Fascinating wonders might await deep in its smelly confines, but I won't be the one to discover them.
Pussy.
It gets really dark that way, really dark. I don't like that alley, not at all.
I'd go there, but Mr. Shaky Pants over here won't.
Because there's no reason to. Jeez.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
She looks really, not happy. Not really looking like she's excessively friendly. Hi there.
You staying at the Finmans tonight?
I might be.
Good luck.
That clearly says bwahaha, not eh. Thank you very much. Jeez, get your subtitles right. Shameful. She learned sassy from you. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Looks like he's the strong, silent type.
Or statue.
Must be some vow of silence deal or something. Hello. Okay then.
Why is the guy at reception desk an ogre?
Complimentary coffee. Black as midnight on a moonless night. How thoughtful of Mr. Finman. Damn good coffee, Diane.
Trying to figure out what that's a reference to.
Nothing to pour it in.
I need a commemorative mug.
It seems like it's always 10 o'clock in this hotel. It looks strangely familiar. I don't think this one opens. She doesn't care for it.
How do you know? Hey, Kitty, you want some coffee?
I don't think we want to find out what that would do. Stairs leading up to the rooms. Holmstein must be up there. Man, I really want to walk up them right this instant.
Oh, I want to talk about it first.
That there must be the namesake of this hotel.
Yeah, this is obviously the guy that the hotel's named after because he's standing at the desk.
Rough looking fella.
Who else could possibly be here?
Hello there. Bob Holmstein.
What did you just say?
God, my spleen?
You should have that checked out, stranger. Your spleen plays multiple important roles in your body. It's a filter for blood and part of your immune system. It also helps fight bacteria, especially the kind that causes pneumonia and meningitis. So I've heard.
Okay, thanks for the info.
Oh, cooked spleen's supposed to taste real yummy. I don't mean the human kind, of course. I wouldn't know about that.
Very interesting.
I believe you.
Mr. Finman, I presume.
That's me, yeah.
Nice hotel you got here.
Nice. Ain't nothing nice about it. We don't do nice in Fishmouth. There anything I can do for you, stranger?
I'd like a room, please.
I'd love to help you out, sir. We's all completely booked up.
Really? I only see one key missing on that wall behind you.
Ain't you been snooping around? Got a bunch of pilgrims coming over for the festival soon. That one standing there is the first of the bunch. Booked the whole place, they did. Don't bother wasting your breath on him. He ain't talking nothing. You ain't from Fishmouth, is you? I can smell it all over you. Why you come here?
You're a direct man, aren't you, Mr. Finman?
Yeah, and I've been known to judge a man. You was nosy and skinny. Too skinny.
Not enough good meat for eating on you.
I try to eat right, Mr. Finman.
Oh, yeah, so do I. Sorry, must be this hunger I guts up in me.
What is so funny about that?
Oh, nothing. Fishmouth humor. You ain't got the stomach for it.
Like how his teeth jiggle.
Sheesh.
Very upsetting.
So about that room.
We's all booked. See that? About to.
Maybe it's me, but did that really warrant such a laugh?
Think nothing of it.
Alright, enough.
Oh, so the one occupied room is this pilgrim's.
No, it's someone else staying there.
Can you tell me what his name is?
Here at Finman House, we value our customers' privacy.
Uh-huh.
Want a cookie?
Can I interest you in this cookie I've got here?
I'm a meat man myself, but right now I could eat just about anything, I reckon. If it ain't meat, though, I got to wash it down some, and I ain't got anything.
How about milk
Like
and
alcohol,
cookies?
right?
You was pretty smart for a stranger.
Milk and cookies?
How come you don't have any alcohol around?
Been no need. We've been having plenty of meat around here, till it stopped coming, that is. Be arriving for the festival soon, though. Ain't that right, Pilgrim? Them brothers of yours arriving soon, eh?
I don't get it. Are the pilgrims bringing you meat?
Oh, yeah, you could say that. You could definitely say that.
I like this guy.
One exceptionally jovial Yankee. All meat, huh? Got any preferences or anything goes?
Oh, I got my preferences. Sorry, Skinny. Don't be judging me. Look at yourself, all skin and bone. Nothing on you worth mentioning.
What? What'd you mean?
Oh, nothing.
Anyway. Has the guy in the room brought you any meat?
What, you fancy yourself some kind of detective or something, outsider? What's with all them questions now?
I'm just curious by nature.
Too curious, you ask me. No place for your kind here, outsider.
Just wondering how come your one customer hasn't provided you with any meat, that's all.
He's a stranger in that one. Ain't nothing like our usual customers. Pays damn well, too. Gold, stranger, gold. We is likes our gold up in here.
So gold is popular around here, huh?
Used to be... You asking way too many questions, Skinny.
I'm here to see this gentleman.
He ain't come down in a while. I don't reckon he will anytime soon. I wouldn't wait if I were you, stranger.
You know, getting constantly called a stranger and an outsider tends to be a little grating after a while. Have you considered that?
We don't take.
Kindly, gotcha.
We don't take Kyle around here.
I gotta run.
Take care, stranger.
Look how he keeps strangling on his own laughter. Oh, man. Kitty, get him.
I am completely uninterested.
Alright, milk and cookies.
Milk and cookies sounds great. Except not this cookie, no way.
Ooh. It's booze.
Yeah, no need to claim it's not milk.
Coffee.
No need, I know what it is.
Ah, I'm trying to trick him.
I'm afraid I can't do it without Finman's permission.
Boo. Alright, we gotta explore this place a little bit more, but it's getting towards the end of the stream time anyway, so let us do that tomorrow. Where's the save I made before? There we go. Alright. We'll get back on the be-tentacled and eyeballed quest for booze tomorrow. For now,